We're at a pivotal moment, one that will distinguish those who seize opportunity from those who let it slip away. Wealth doesn't come knocking with fanfare, it moves in silence. By the time the headlines catch on, the real gains are already history. Here's the reality. The next major market surge isn't months or years away, it's happening right now. Yet most will sit frozen in fear, only to look back with regret. Today I'll show you why the market is set for an explosive rally, highlight 3 stocks primed for massive growth in 2025, and most importantly, how you can capitalize on this shift instead of watching from the sidelines. The market's biggest players, the ones who truly move the needle, aren't hesitating. They're quietly accumulating shares while everyday investors panic. Why do the wealthiest investors buy when fear is at its peak? Because they understand the game. If you're waiting for some perfect, obvious signal before making a move, you're already behind. A year from now, you'll wish you had taken action. If you want daily insights into these moves, they're just a click away. Smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest. You can stay on the sidelines or take control and position yourself for success. But first, let's break down what's really happening in the market. The market runs on capital flows. Right now, the ones controlling that capital are making strategic bets while the average investor panics. If you don't understand this, you risk missing one of the biggest wealth-building opportunities of 2025. It's a story as old as time. Retail investors are panic selling, convinced the market is about to crash. Meanwhile, hedge funds are quietly buying up shares at a discount, and the media, they're fueling the fear, just like they always do. Think back to 2020. Nvidia plummeted 30% in 2 months. People rushed to sell, then it skyrocketed over 500%. This cycle repeats itself. Panic sets in, smart money buys, prices rebound, and patient investors win. It's happening again right now, but most people are too distracted to see it. A stock dropping doesn't mean the business is failing, yet most react as if it does. The investors who build real wealth, they step in when others hesitate. Up next, I'll break down 3 companies positioned to soar in 2025, and why now is the time to act before the masses catch on. Big wealth doesn't come from playing it safe. It comes from spotting industry leaders before the crowd wakes up. Right now, the market is handing out 3 incredible buying opportunities at a discount. These aren't speculative bets. They're powerhouse companies with massive growth ahead. AI is the new gold rush, and Nvidia is supplying the picks and shovels. Every major tech company, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, Amazon, relies on Nvidia's chips. Here's why Nvidia stands out. Projected revenue growth of 54%, outpacing every other major tech company. Net income margin of 55.8%, stronger than Apple, Microsoft, or Google. Nvidia's stock is currently down 20% from its peak, giving investors a rare entry point. Over the past 5 years, it's already surged 1,921%, and the ride isn't over. Some say Nvidia is expensive, but the real cost is missing out on its next exponential run. With AI investment set to quadruple by 2027, Nvidia remains the undisputed leader. Betting against it means betting against the future. When governments and intelligence agencies need AI, they turn to Palantir. It's not just about data, it's about predicting the future. Revenue growth forecast is 31.1%, faster than most major tech firms. Net income margin is 16.1%, and expanding rapidly. Palantir's stock is down 31% from its highs, creating an attractive entry point. But here's the overlooked factor. It's no longer just about government contracts. Palantir is expanding into commercial AI applications, healthcare, finance, and enterprise solutions. Wall Street underestimates Palantir, but the data tells a different story. The United States government is doubling down on AI investments, and Palantir is at the heart of it. Ignoring this stock means missing out on one of the biggest AI plays of the decade. Meta isn't just social media. It's the most profitable AI-driven advertising machine in the world. While competitors struggle, Meta is pulling ahead. Revenue growth projection, 14.4%, outpacing most Fortune 500 companies. Net income margin, 37.9%, a cash printing machine. Meta's stock is 18% off its highs, presenting a prime buying opportunity. Many still see Meta as just a social platform, but its AI ad business is growing faster than Google's. Let that sink in. While others wait, smart investors are accumulating. Most people sit around waiting for the perfect moment. Meanwhile, the market's biggest players are already making moves. Here's what's happening. Every market dip follows the same script. Retail investors panic, institutions buy, the market rebounds, and those who held on reap the rewards. Hedge funds and institutions are already increasing their stakes. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, and BlackRock all boosted their holdings in Nvidia and Meta last quarter. AI is attracting more capital than any other sector in tech. Most investors make the same mistakes. They buy randomly, panic at the first drop, and never see real gains. Here's the smarter approach. Start buying now. Don't wait for the perfect bottom. Accumulate in phases like the pros. Follow the smart money. Watch where hedge funds and insiders are putting their dollars. Hold through the noise. The biggest returns come to those who stay patient. Right now, you have two choices. Do nothing. Watch these stocks soar while you're stuck on the sidelines. Or take action. Start positioning yourself now and ride the next wave of market wealth. The market isn't waiting. The big players are already moving. Stop guessing and start executing like a pro. Like this video, subscribe to my channel and leave your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Thanks for watching.